do you break the power that negative thinking has over your mind? I mean, those overbearing thoughts that seem to spiral out of control. Well, that's what we're talking about in today's video. Stay tuned. Well, hey there, Kris Reece here, and if you are looking for biblical solutions to life's tough challenges, go ahead and click that subscribe and notification button. We all have a lens by which we view life. But did you know that even the smallest amount of negative thinking can lead to more negative thinking? And it's likely that you know how harmful negative thinking is. I mean, it brings you down, it damages relationships, and it keeps you living way below your potential. You want to think more positive, but it feels like you have little control. And there's a lot of information out there on how to change your negative thinking, from positive affirmations to positive body positions. And these may seem to work for a little while, but have you ever noticed those pesky negative thoughts always come back? I remember when I was a young girl, I was over a friend's house, and one of her chores that day was to go out into the yard and pull up the dandelions. And we decided we were going to have some fun with it together, so I joined her, and little did I know that I was a rock star at pulling up dandelions. My friend had only pulled up about 10 compared to the 50 that I had pulled up. Now, I was for certain that her parents were going to be totally impressed with me. So imagine my discouragement to hear her mother say, "Oh, no, darling, you only pulled off what you can see. You have to pull them up by the root." Little did I know that this would be the same process needed for eradicating a negative thought process. So I want to walk with you today through a 3-step process on how to eradicate our negative thinking. So number 1 is reveal. God has given us a wide array of emotions, and they reveal themselves through our reactions. And if you're like most, you try to hide the ones that you believe are inappropriate, but it's just a matter of time before those emotions bubble up to the surface and then cascade into your life. And maybe you're the type of person that instinctively cries when you feel overwhelmed, or you get angry anytime someone ignores you. And we often look at the precipitating event and say, that's what's to blame. That's what's triggered me. But the truth is the reaction is actually revealing what's lying beneath the surface. And in case you haven't noticed, we can't ask this world and everyone in it to conform to our triggers. But if we want to break the power of negative thinking, we must allow God to reveal our reactions, because they reveal what's going on inside of us. And number 2, deal. Once those reactions are revealed, now it's time to deal with what's lying beneath the surface. The past pains, the fears, the regrets, both recent and far in the past. You see, there are imprints that are created in our lives that literally dictate how we feel based upon our personality and our past experiences. Now, you may be saying to me, "Kris, that sounds depressing and hopeless." Not at all. You see, Jesus came so that you could have life, full life, and He doesn't want you staying stuck in a toxic thought pattern, but He also doesn't want to just come in and take it away without helping you deal with the stuff that's triggering the negative thinking. Otherwise, He'd take the thoughts away and you'd invite them right back in. Think about it. If you had a dysfunctional way of relating to people along with an unhealthy attachment pattern, and you kept attracting toxic people in your life, God could remove the toxic person, but you would continue to keep attracting them, thus repeating the cycle. Instead, God wants you to be healed and whole. So there are things that He wants us to deal with. And it may be different for each of us. For some, you may need to learn how to love difficult people. For others, you may need to learn how to trust God in ways that you never realized. And God isn't leaving you in this situation or mindset to punish you, my friend. He's looking to prepare you. So the question is, will you invite Him into your reactions and ask for His help in dealing with what lies beneath? And number 3 is heal. Jehovah Rapha is one of His glorious names, the God who heals. God is our healer, and He wants to heal you. And yes, There are going to be times where God will miraculously heal us instantaneously. He'll change our situation. He'll remove that toxic person. He'll speak to you in a dream. But many times, God's transforming healing is no less than miraculous. He takes our stubborn minds that are so deeply ingrained with our poor relational patterns and heals us through the renewing of our minds. This, my friend, is nothing short of still a miracle. So when I look back over my life, I can recall that negative thinking that would invade my mind on a daily basis. And I could see that God's healing power was present. No, it didn't happen overnight, but one by one, God began to reveal my reactions, deal with my past and present pain, and heal me to a new and transformed mind. My friend, He will do the same for you. So where are you on this journey? Does God need to reveal? Do you need to deal? Are you waiting to be healed? Let me know in the comments below. If you are wondering whose voice you've been listening to the most, I want to invite you to take our quiz. It's called How Toxic Are My Thoughts? I will go ahead and include a link in the description section below. This quiz is free. It will give you insight into how distorted your thought process is and how much it may be affecting the happiness in your life. And if you are ready to replace those overreactions with calm, controlled responses, if you are ready to learn how to control that chaos in your mind, I do want to invite you to join us for our course. It's called Renew. And Renew was designed specifically to help you control your mind and transform your life. With its proven 4-step method to help you gain control of your thoughts and emotions before they control you and win that battle in your mind, I want to invite you to check out the link below. And for a limited time, we are offering a gift. It is a $50 gift. This course is typically $97, but for a limited time, I want to invite you to enter the coupon code MYGIFT and receive $50 off of this program. You see, my friend, it is my heart to help you learn how to lasso those out-of-control thoughts and live a transformed life. And before we go, if you would like to become a member of Kris Reece Ministries, go to krisreece.com/member. It is free to join, and when you do, you're going to be sent a fresh new teaching every week, and you can respond to that email for prayer support from our ministry team. It is the heart of this ministry to provide you with the tools, teachings, and tips that you need to live a powerful Christian life. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Until next time, remember, all things are possible with God. Thank you for watching Christian Life TV. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, help us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and build believers all around the world. Make a one-time donation or become a monthly partner with Kris Reece Ministries by clicking on the donate link now.